Hey everyone, Peter here, and this is an extra video about a subject I want to cover, and this is about replacing Lego stickers that have deformed or have frayed or have become severely damaged and they are beyond salvageable. And sadly, although I'm not going to be covering this boat until October, but as you can see there, just look at that damage that's on the side. The sticker has lifted up here. It's barely got any adhesion at all. Same across there. Also on the back. This one's lifted as well. And this one is also starting to lift upon the edges as well. And also this one down here, well, on the top here of the hull, as you can see there, it's started to split. So today we're going to be swapping all of this out. And just as a legal disclaimer for the benefit of YouTube, I am not sponsored or supported by anyone, but any suppliers that I do mention is surely the ones that I use to find replacement stickers and all that good stuff. But just for those of you interested in your boats and stuff, this one will be coming up at around October for a special themed event. And no, it's not going to be another maritime, okay? Because we do have a Maritime May event coming up on this channel in May, and all will become clear soon enough. I really don't want to ruin any surprises, okay? So what I've done here, because this didn't come with a tether, I've actually managed to source one. So I thought we'd just use that, and I will just thread this on really quickly. In fact, we'll do that afterwards. This is not about really restoring the boat, is it? Let's get to it then. So first and foremost, what I would recommend is getting a Lego piece, or making a mark, making a mental note of where the sticker ends. So when it comes off, you can start at this end and then finish up that end, and so on. And there ain't no numbers to go on this one, so it's a fairly straightforward process. So before we start, we're going to peel this right off. It comes off relatively easily, and you can see there it's all started to split, so we now have to go the other end, and this should all just come away, but we will have to peel this off. This sticker is completely totaled, and the only place for that is the trash can, or the dustbin or the bin as we call it here in the UK. So sadly that sticker has seen better days, so we'll just have to peel off the rest. And sadly, what I have noticed on these 1996 boats from Lego is that these stickers don't seem to be as robust as the older ones. So I'm trying to get this off so we can get the new one on. And I think this has been glued back down, as you can probably tell by the markings and stuff, but the sticker is just basically disintegrated. I haven't done this. This is how it came to me when I bought it. Again, another eBay purchase as I'm building up my retro boat collection amongst other Lego sets as well. So more on that will be covered during this year of 2025. But anyway, we've got the old one off. Making a note, the Coast Guard logo is at the back, so we need this one. And we've got a nice fresh new one. I'm just trying to clean my hands on the fly here because I do not want that debris going on the new sticker. So we're going to try and peel this off, and there we are. A nice new one is about to take its place. So we'll just wedge that there. I'm just going to grab some scraps. I do have some tyres here which I got in a bulk lot of Lego purchases, so I'm just going to wedge that there. And I'm going to put another wheel under there just to hold that hull nice and firmly. And as you can see the silhouette of where the original sticker was, we can now commence to work and get this off the backing paper. And there we go. So, nice fresh new one coming on. It's very keen, it wants to stick already, so that's always a good thing. And there we have it. So to me that looks about right, so we'll have to see how that goes. And just looking at that, in fact we're a little bit too far to the right, no big deal. This sticker lifts off and it can be repositioned, as it is quite manoeuvrable. So we'll come a little more to the left. In fact, we'll put the Coast Guard logo nice and level with that post. Then we'll just press this down and feed it on like so. As you can see there, excuse me, as I was saying, as you can see there, we've now got it so that it is nicely positioned. Actually, we've got that a little bit too high, so we're going to make another adjustment. Like I said, I don't stop until I'm happy. Just trying to lift this back bit off again. Come on. Right, let's try that again. And there we go. We can lower it. In fact, I'm going to try again, making sure that the logo is parallel with the pillar, which is the right distance from the back. And there we go. I will adjust this accordingly because it hasn't completely adhered yet, but as you can see there, that's a lot better than the old decayed sticker. And we will do the same thing with the offside. So basically, I'm going to put the sticker slightly further forward so that the logo is parallel with this one. Although I have noticed the difference is the stripes is a little bit longer on the replacement compared to the original. So it's not really a critic, that's just feedback to those who make these stickers. And I got my sticker from the Brick Sticker Shop. No affiliate connection or anything like that, just a happy customer, and I like the quality of these. So I may do more Lego sets with their stickers as and when they should be needed to be replaced. And we'll just repeat the same thing with this one. So this one is a bit more embossed, so we'll lift it off, but it is starting to lift, and I like to replace all the stickers, and I may as well just use the whole pack and replace the other one. So there we go. Okay, so these are not the originals, but it does look more uniform, and to a point I can see why it looks better when the Coast Guard logo is matched up. Excuse me, not sure what's going on with my voice today, but it is the weather, because 1 minute it's warmer, then the next minute it's colder. But just look at that. Does that not look much better? Completely better compared to before. I actually like the newer stickers a bit better because it's all in line with the pillar. And do you not think that looks better? More in line with, in terms of uniform, because it's kind of like parallel with this. And personally, I like that design slightly better than the original one. But anyway, we're not over yet. I've got the rear sticker to do. And basically, I've just got to stack these tyres up. And I'm going to deal with the tether. Oops, no wonder it was trying to tip over. Don't want that. So we've got to leave that there. Then we've got to pull this on off. As you can see, it's started to lift at top and bottom, as we want these to stay on nice and flush to the boat. So, right, that can come away. And we've got a nice new one to take its place. And we'll do the front one last. So here we go. Just got this one here. So just trying to get this off the backing paper. It's actually the first time I've ever done one of these live on camera. Well, in a video. And we'll pop it about I'll say about there, I'm trying to get the life belt just above the notch where the motor would go. And yes, these boats do actually float on water, and you can, right, just bear with me, want to make sure that's nice and level. So there we go, that looks almost bang centre on to the notch underneath where one of the Mabuchi S-2 motors would go, and they just use a simple AA battery, but I will cover this in another video, okay? And I'll just use these old tyres, which did come in the job lot of Lego I've recently purchased, which I did cover some of it in how I wash my Lego bricks. So what I will do here, just going to pause it momentarily, get the tether attached to this piece of string, just so it looks complete and it can tow things, and we'll finish off. Okay, so just thought I'd momentarily pause the video. We've got the new tether back on. That will allow us to tow various boats and stuff on the water, and we can now commence on with the stickers. Now, slight change of plan. Although we do have some replacements for the aerofoils for the blue stickers, I'm not going to replace those because the original ones are okay and they are nicely applied there, so they're not too rough around the edges. But the moment these start to lift off, they will be replaced with these ones on this sticker patch. But sadly, I can't say the same for the front end, because if you look here, it started to curl up and lift here. So this one is going to have to come off. And this sticker is anything but cooperative. So again, just bear with me. I'm going to pause the video momentarily until I get all this off, and then we can get the new one back on. But anyway, I'll try and do some of it on camera for you. Okay, so here we are. It's definitely not plain ball, it's all on my fingers. So I'll be back in a moment. Right, everyone. Well, folks, I have done my absolute best to get this off. I've just used my fingernails because I do not want to scratch it with a craft knife or anything like that, or scissors, so I just pulled as much of it off as I could with just using my fingernails. And you can see a lot of the sticker has just basically disintegrated and it's just gone straight underneath my fingernails and stuff. But anyways, we've got a nice new one to take its place, so I don't mind that, as when we do apply this sticker, it's not going to be, the old one will not be visible. So what we can do, we pop it there, so like that, so it's nice and straight, and it will just go directly over the old one, and we have a nice new applied sticker. In fact, so much for that. I'm going to have to move it slightly more to the right. So seems like this replacement one is a bit smaller than the other one. But anyway, as long as we cover the old one, I'm not too bothered. I'm happy, and there we go. Can't see the old one now. Got a nice new one over the top, as the other one would not come off. It was well ingrained onto the Lego, and I really didn't want to scratch this nice plastic, because this part, I don't think it's released in many Lego sets, and that is basically as far as we're going to go on this one. And by the time I do the full build and the coverage, when I do a Lego build of this one, this Coast Guard boat from 1996, I do aim to have all the parts, and this will be cleaned up and it will look a lot better when it's actually done. But the hull's okay. I just got to give it a nice clean inside, like I have done with some other boats that I have coming, and like I did with the fireboat that you saw back in my 1987 January video. As you can tell, I'm on a mission to collect these retro 1990s and 1980s Lego boats. I have the 1987 collection, but I'll say a big well done on the stickers, albeit it only just fits snugly over the original, so it's not exactly smooth, but it's basically making the best of a bad situation. I'm not a collector, I'm just somebody who likes to have fun, and it does look a lot better than having that original sticker that was just lifting here and all over the place, you know. So that is definitely how to replace damaged stickers on a Lego set. As always, I do welcome your comments, your feedback. We've even put the tether on the boat as well, albeit it's not the original, but I like this style better, and it might make towing other boats much easier, as it will have more grip without the coupling, well, the tether breaking with a 2-stud compared to the 1-stud that sometimes isn't strong enough. But anyways, big thank you for watching, everyone, and I'm sure this video will help someone with replacing stickers and stuff. So just want to say big thanks to Brick Sticker Shop. As I said before, I have no sponsorship or anything from them. I'm just a happy customer, and I have everything here to restore this boat. So I'm super happy. Anyways, that's all for now. Look after yourselves, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in another video coming soon. Take care, everybody, and as always, I do welcome your comments and your feedback, and look after yourselves, yeah? See you later.